How's it going, everybody? Playing SnowRunner on hard mode, and there's just something in the game that I wanted to talk about when it comes to removing cargo. I had an accident, and I made a video about it, and there will be a link to that video at the end of this video, so in the last 20 seconds. And then when you want to unpack and then pack cargo to put it in neatly when you're playing this game is what you do. But the problem is the remove cargo and the unpack cargo are so close together. Here we go. I'm glad I got this set up. So, see where the remove cargo and unpack are really close together? Now, I have a couple solutions here. Either put the remove cargo either somewhere else so it's not so close to unpack cargo, because a muscle memory mistake happened to me. Imagine me in the other truck right now, and I was scrolling down really fast with the D-pad, and accidentally, instead of being on unpack cargo, my muscle memory was already programmed and ready to go to hit unpack pack real quick, so then I could go get the third solar panel and then progress to get the fourth solar panel. Well, I accidentally removed the cargo, and the video at the end of this video will show that I accidentally removed the cargo and deleted it. When you go to the remove cargo option, it gives you this X button. Now, my muscle memory was programmed to unpack and pack, so it was already just click, click, hit the X button real fast twice, but the D-pad just went down a little bit too fast. I was going too fast. I wasn't taking my time. One thing about this game is you need to take your time, so it's my fault. But I wish there was a third prompt. This is I think this is the best solution, because how often do we have to remove cargo, especially on hard mode? Very rarely, and when a situation arises where that must happen, I could not even give you an example as to why, and until it happens. That's how rare it is. So give us a third prompt saying, are you sure you want to remove this cargo? That way that will prevent accidental removal, because in our muscle memory mind, we're just going unpack and pack. But if we scroll too fast, just from being excited and intense in the situation because we like this game and we're just immersed into the game, we want to just unpack, pack real quick and then move on. If we go too fast and go to remove cargo, if our muscle memory is already pre-programmed and we're going to do it instantaneously basically in our minds, and our fingers just have to follow along, and the X button can only go as fast as it was programmed to do, but it happens that fast, and that's how fast it happened to me. So, be careful when you're scrolling with the D-pad. I've already made the mistake of recovering instead of refueling in the same way, the exact same way. I was just too fast, but at least with recover, there are, I think it's right there in the middle of the screen. It blocks your view. You know, maybe this could be another way they could do it. On the remove cargo, maybe there could be the same thing. This big yellow box warning says, hold on. That would be nice. That would be nice, but that would actually be annoying. For those that like to remove cargo a lot, I don't know why you would. Like I say, it's a rare occasion, so why not just put up the big caution sign? Would that really be that bad? Would it really be that bad? Because there's been more times where I've accidentally removed cargo and caught myself, but this last time I did not, unfortunately, and I had to, as the video will show at the end of this video, I actually had to restart the mission. As you can see now, I have to do metal beams all over again, which means I have to traverse and make the trek, but it's okay. I had to bring more fuel up here anyway because I needed to make four more beams for a future mission, and I'm going to grab this truck here along the way for a future mission and drag it along here with my White Western Star, which is a beast. The White Western Star ranks up there with the Tagas, in my opinion. It is very useful truck, mid-game, even late game. Love it. I'm talking about this one, which has the yellow crane, which is a lot more powerful. Now that's just my point. It's not like it would make any difference for this example, but I'm just saying the yellow cranes are more powerful. And yeah, so I'm already set up. I'm gonna put two beams on here. Yes, I'm gonna pack one, and then rest another one on top of it, and carefully bring it down and bring it to the solar power station. It's not like we can farm money in this game on hard mode. Finally, I realized, okay, I need to restart the mission, but that's okay. You know, shit like this happens on hard mode. Which what makes hard, it's just part of the nature of the universe of SnowRunner. And from now on, I'm just going to have to take my time when I go to remove cargo, and the unpack option is next to it. Just do what I do with the same mistake I made here. Whenever I go to refuel and recover, even though I know I'm on refuel, I will actually take an extra 2 seconds just to say, okay, refuel. And it kind of drives you insane a little bit. You know? It's almost like recover and refuel and remove cargo and pack and unpack cargo should have a different separation to make them so they're not so mistakenly clicked. Because the muscle memory, once it's there and locked in, when a person's playing a game, that's it. But if we take our time, and mistakes don't happen that way. But I'm just saying, it would be nice if my examples could be implemented into the game. You know, I think that would negate a lot of grief for future occurrences that are bound to happen. Not with me, I'm talking about the whole community. Because I know I'm not the only one this has happened to. We got that D-pad and we're scrolling up and down and we're like, oh, and then it's like, oh, and it's like devastating because it's a contract mission. It's not like a task where we can just go get more cargo somewhere else, you know. This is a contract mission, especially when the cargo is preset. And for example, the solar power station mission, for this example, is what it is. 4 pallets of cargo of solar panels. You know, you get the picture. That somehow got dumped in the river, where for some reason this wide 4-slot trailer is here, but which I guess you can use, which is nice because you can use it. There's a mission before this where you have the option to use a high saddle or a low saddle trailer, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, this video is getting a little bit too long now. Have a good day, everybody, and be careful out there in SnowRunner hard mode. All right.